That's video tutorial from javaflogs.com. So we are here. Today we will teach you how to send email using the Java applications. So we are using here the window based applications. So first of all, you need some libraries in to send a mail. These are external libraries which you have to include in your project. So first of all, there is sendmail.jar, then mailapi.jar, then mail.jar, and activation.jar. So we have copied or keep it on the desktop. So we are using here the path from the desktop. So first of all, open your NetBeans, and then it is the design of your application that look like this. This is basically we can using the fields, the text fields, like these are the labels, and these are text fields. We are named here these text fields like as we name here the to where we to send the mail, the from, that's from field, and password, there is a password fields, and host, the host name which we are using to sending the mail like as Gmail, Yahoo Mail, or etc. Then next is the host name, then the port number which the mail server using to sending the mail, and then subject, what to want to send, and then message, there is a message but you want to send to the recipient, and then the attachment field we are named here this attach, and then the browse button. So first of all, when you have to create a project like this Java application, then you have to click on the new project, then select the Java application, new, name the application, then finish. After this you have to include the library into your project. So that's your project, that's the mail. So right click on the project, then goes to the properties, and the dialog box will be open here. Then click on the libraries, then you have to add the jar files from the where you have to copy these jar files. So we are clicking here by add jar folder, click here, and dialog box will open. So we have selected here the desktop, so we select these 4 files and click on the open. So these files will be included into your project library, and then you have to click on the OK. Then when you creating a GUI applications, you have to create a new form. So create a form like selecting this, the form will be appear. So you have to create the form by dragging dropping from the swings control. You can change the layout of the project, that the JFrame. So click on the right click on the frame and set layout, null layout. Then you can set these controls by user defined using the XY and height width. So drag and drop here which in how many controls you require. So according to your setting you can set that by dragging and to the frame. So we have to create like this, we have create the design like this. These are the text fields, text areas, and name them all the controls like as this, like is two attachment which have been already specified you. So first of all you have to do the code of the browse button, click on the browse, then we have code here. There is a J file chooser we can use for the, so click on here J file chooser, create the object of a J file chooser. We can creating a JC is equal to new J file chooser, and this set the content type, dialog type of the set dialog type function, then specify here J file chooser, static values of and open dialog. Then next function to show a dialog, jc.show dialog, on which control you want to show it. So we are using here null, and then the message you can specify here the mail sent. So then when we select a file, they can return a file. So to selecting a file, getting the file, which file will be selected? So file object file is equal to new, and then the function of the jc.set get selected file, and then we have to set the text, the path of the file will be selected in the text field. So we are using here aWt.set text. The aWt at that the field name which we are using for attachments, and aWt, then you can set the here by f dot get absolute path. So that will be the coding of the your browse button. Then you have to code for the like as this. So first of all, when you are coding, you have to which library you can using. The SendMail library is using the specified files to send in a mail. So send mail, and then you have to create the object dot send mail class. Then object is equal to new, then send mail package dot send mail class. So that will be created the object to use the function of the send mail class to send a mail. So that is the we are using a variable bb for the result. So then ob dot send function. So you are specifying here, you can looking the parameters. First of all, you have to enter here the host name, then password, that is the user account and password, then host name, the port number of a server, then from where you want to sending the mail user account, then to where which recipient you want to send the mail, then subject string, and like this. So we are using here like as first of all there is a from dot get text that specifies the sender mail address, and then we have to specify the password. So new string pass dot get password, and then the host name, then we are using the field name host dot get text. After this we have the port number, so port dot get port get text. Then from which we want sending the mail user ID, so from dot get text, and then second last there will be to which you want to send the mail recipient address, to dot get text, and then the subject, so subject dot get text, and then the message dot get text, and then finally the last will be attachment, then attach dot get text. So these are the parameters which we are using to sending a mail. So that is a basic function. If the function will send the email properly, so it will return a true. So we are specifying here condition if if the message will be properly sent, then we are specifying here the message. So J option pane dot show message dialog, and then message will be, we can sending here mail sent. Then the else part, then we have to specify here the second message. If your mail not will be sent, then mail not sent. Mail dot show so that will be the coding to sending a mail. So finally that is the ready of your application to sending a mail. So right click on the project, then run the file. It will easily, you have to create and sending mail. So that will be run, that will be running. So the application will be started. So first of all we have to send the recipient address. So we are using here recipient address from which account we are using here. Then the password of your account, then host name, then port number, then subject, then message, then attachment which you want to send, then click on send button. So it will be take some time if your connection network connection will be properly. If the message will be sent, so it will be returns you the message mail sent. So it takes some time according to your network, so you have to wait some time. So finally the mail will be sent. So thank you friends, that's the application. So you have to create, and if you want to download these libraries, you can visit on the javaflox.com. Thank you very much.